The Great Outdoors update is finally releasing in just 5 days, and probably even less by the time you're watching this. But there's some things you need to do to maximize your enjoyment for the update and be better than everyone else in the new challenges presented by the brand new floor. So let's cover everything you'll need to do for the Great Outdoors when it finally releases. This one's like the most important out of all of them, specifically because of item skins. Item skins are a huge thing, absolutely massive thing coming in the update. You want to save knobs, and I have 2 ways to do this. First of all, just don't buy anything from the pre-run shop all the way up until the update, because that can use up quite a few of your knobs pretty fast, especially if you're in the mines, where things can cost like 250 knobs just for one bulk light. Number 2, to get more knobs, you can do runs where you put on modifiers and just try to get as much gold as possible and go through as many rooms as possible. Just to get as many knobs, you could do some of the modifiers, like nothing that is too hard, but just stuff that give you positive modifiers, because door 50 takes quite a bit of time and doesn't really give you any knobs. You can stop there and then restart, and then just keep doing the same cycle again, putting on the modifiers, getting as much gold as possible, then stopping at door 50 and dying there to see how many knobs you can possibly get. But also, if you beat the floor, you do get extra knobs for that, so you can do whatever you want, just farm knobs. And something else that you're going to need to do once the update's out is get Stardust. And one of the ways to get Stardust is in the back door. And you might want to practice the back door because you want to be able to be good at it to be able to get the actual Stardust. And if this is not unlocked for you, you might have to go to the rooms. You actually need which one? You need this badge to unlock this. So you might want to unlock this and then just practice the back door. You can more easily get the Stardust when the actual update comes out. So if you really just don't want to do the outdoors at that point, you can just practice in the back doors. Next up, I already left the outdoors area, but you might want to go through the back door, get 100 gold, and get the golden rift. You're going to be using the rift a lot in this new update because they're adding more uses to it. They're even adding a mid-run rift. And what happens if you have a golden rift is when you take something out of your blue rift, it doesn't disappear, so you don't have to get it again. You don't even have to put anything in your gold rift. It just helps it so that you don't have to get the blue one every time, because it doesn't disappear if you have nothing in it. Number 5, this goes along with the other one, is put a skeleton key in your blue rift just so that you can unlock the mid-run rift, the subfloor, and just all the new features for the skeleton key. For example, the skeleton key is getting 5 uses. I think, who knows, actually it might just be getting infinite uses, but it's getting uses, it's getting more than 1 use. So if you put a skeleton key in there, it's going to give you a nice head start for the update. Next up, number 6 is use any codes that are active right now. The only one that's active is Screech Sucks, and it gives you 25 knobs. So yeah, sadly that is the only one that's out right now. But hopefully you would have gotten the other codes that were out before, and maybe, possibly, there will be another code. This is very unlikely, but maybe another code will come out before the update. So just keep your eyes out, just in case another code comes out. And even for when the update comes out, I'm sure there'll be a new code. So keep an eye out on that so that you can get extra free stuff. Number 7. Buy the admin panel. And the reason I'm saying that is because it's getting quite a big update. The admin panel right now is just under 300 Robux, so it's not too expensive, and there's going to be a whole bunch of new features, so buy it. Now is the perfect time if you were maybe just considering it before. Buy the admin panel. It's gonna get a whole bunch of new stuff, and I think it'll be really awesome. For example, we're going to be able to use the admin panel in different subfloors. For example, the back doors and the rooms, and possibly the outdoors. Number 8, get as many badges as humanly possible because of multiple things, actually. Let me, why can't, yeah.
Bruh.
Hello? Why, anyways, like I said, get as many badges as possible because in the new update they're adding badge rewards. And I think, and a lot of other people think, that you don't have to get the badge again. The game just senses if you have the badges, so they'll give you more rewards. For example, look at this one right here. It gives you a revive and 100 nods. This one gives you 2 revive, but every single badge, or almost every single badge, especially the harder ones, will be giving you things like Stardust, revives, and yeah, a whole bunch of other things that you're going to want, especially in the new subfloor. Also, for the badge things, is right now there's modifiers that need certain badges to be unlocked. There might be more modifiers that need badges, or there might be item skins that need specific badges to be unlocked. But either way, certain things might be unlocked with badges, and you want to have that when the update comes out instead of having to do them. Yeah, and then you can also focus on getting new ones instead of just getting a bunch of old ones, which is kind of boring. You want to do the new content instead of a bunch of old content. 8.5. That's right. 8.5 is subscribe. It's just gonna help you and stuff, and then you'll see my videos and you know what? Never mind. You don't. And what you want to do is just see if you can free up your schedule from the 10th to 25th, because those are the times when the outdoors is going to be free access, meaning you don't have to pay 10 Stardust to get in, and you don't have to go all the way to door 90 just to get in. You're just going to be able to make an elevator just like you can with the back door or the hotel or the mines. Just like that, for free, no extra cost. So this is going to be perfect for farming Stardust for when it becomes 10 Stardust to get in, or just anything, because you want to farm as much Stardust as humanly possible. And lastly, number 10, this one is obviously the most important. No, I'm kidding, it's not actually, it's just more self-promotion. Anyway, find all the secrets from the Doors trailer so that you know what to expect. My trailer breakdown's looking pretty good right now. Yeah, it's the best one on YouTube, definitely. What I'm saying is, if you look at the new trailer, you're gonna find so many secrets, and you're just gonna know a lot more you're going to know what you're getting yourself into with this update. You're going to know a lot more about the update if you spend a lot of time analyzing it and breaking it down and finding as many secrets as possible. So then you might actually get a head start if you know how to do stuff, with hints given to you by the trailer. But that's all the tips I have. You really just wait, because it's coming out so soon and it's really exciting. Yeah, thank you so much for watching the entire video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed, I know it's a lot to ask, but maybe subscribe to see a lot more videos about this new update. So have an impeccable day, and goodbye. Who knows? I don't know, not me. Actually, I do. Why am I making this video? But that's all. That's number 10. Go to the trailer and go check out the trailer and get as much information from that as possible. Oh my gosh, why is that so hard to talk?